Alright, so we are doing sleeping draft. I'm going to give you a few seconds just to look over the instructions before I start. Okay, so we're going to start by putting 4 sprigs of lavender into the mortar. You'll see here, if you don't put the lavender directly on top of the mortar, it won't count it. So you're not going crazy, you just need to be really precise about where you place the lavender when you're putting it in the mortar. Then you're going to put 2 measures of standard ingredient into the mortar, and you're going to crush all of that up until it turns green on that measure beside. You're going to add 2 blobs of flobberworm mucus, but you're going to see that flobberworm mucus is actually still really buggy, so you might have to put in way more than 2 before it actually counts them. Then you're going to add 2 measures of standard ingredient to your cauldron, and you are going to heat that for 30 seconds. Just make sure that you never go over the top line on that thermometer, otherwise you risk blowing up your cauldron. If it ever turns red at any point after you've started heating your cauldron, you should click the back button and start over, otherwise you are at risk for losing 5 points. Just remember to toggle that blue button and the pink center button to make sure that you don't go over or under the required temperature. So now you're going to add 3 measures of your crushed ingredients from the mortar, and you're going to wave your wand and wait. Alrighty, I'm going to let you look at the directions for a little bit. Okay, you're going to add 2 measures of standard ingredient to your cauldron, and you're going to heat that for a minute. Be sure that you don't go over or under again, because that can definitely put you at risk again for blowing up your cauldron and losing 5 points. Alright, so now you're going to add 4 valerian sprigs to your cauldron, and you're going to stir that 7 times clockwise. Don't worry if sometimes it doesn't count your stirs. I find it's easier to just drop the spoon and try again until it does count them. And there you go. That's sleeping draft.